compared to the aggressive buyers. We also see that over here, 162 for 61. We also see 181 for 101. And most importantly, we see a 1 and a 0 at the bottom. So what does this show you? Just by zooming out and not being able to read the numbers, we see a lot of aggressive sellers over here. They fail. We then see price leaving a bullish fair value gap. So we're seeing sellers fail and price is giving us a bullish fair value gap. So let's just go back to the candlestick chart, right? We see here sellers have failed, right? These sellers here have failed, right? Sellers have failed inside of a bullish fair value gap. Notice how we're below the 10 a.m. Eastern. So this is tick, this is tick. Now we're coming into a 5-minute fair value gap, which is also a tick, and we're analyzing the price action in this area. So let's make the chart a little bit clearer and let's really understand what was going on inside here. So price now, if we just play price on, we see price coming into this area. We want to understand what is going on inside of this wick, right? And this wick was given just over here, right? This wick is so important. So we have a green candle, right? We are expanding upwards with a green candle. But what's really happening is if we dive in, we saw so many aggressive sellers and we see more aggressive sellers over here. The volume has dried out. We see 1 for 0. So the volume here is tiny, which means that sellers have failed and price is no longer interested in trading here because the volume is low. A low volume indicates a lack of interest between both the buyers and the sellers. It's important to understand that. Now, once you have this in place, what you can see is sellers have failed. So buyers are in control, right? Aggressive sellers have been absorbed by the passive buyers. And that is exactly what has happened over here. So now that we see price breaking with the body over here, we can comfortably place a long with a stop loss just below this fair value.